If you want to manifest a text message or a phone call from that specific person, then you have to try the screenshot method. Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyotsna, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can manifest a text message or a call from that specific person in less than 24 hours. Yes, quick disclaimer, be very careful when you use this method because you are going to see the results in less than 24 hours. And yes, this technique works under any circumstances, be it any situation you are in with this person, whether you're in no contact with this person, whether you're blocked by this person, whether it is not even a romantic interest, it is maybe just a casual friend or maybe a relative or maybe a recruiter that you're waiting to hear back from. It literally does not matter who that person is. The specific person can be anyone. This is what I call the screenshot method, and multiple clients of mine have used this, especially with their ex-partners or with people that they had crush on, and it has worked so well with them. So many of my success stories are there for my course SP Blueprint as well, where I dive deeper about the screenshot method, and I also teach so many other methods there, so you should definitely check it out. I will leave the top mate link down in the description box below. The best part about the technique is you do not have to put in too much effort. It takes less than 10 minutes to follow this technique, and all you have to do majorly is to just detach from the outcome, detach from that desperation, that obsessive nature that we usually have, especially when we're waiting desperately for someone to message us or someone to call us. Obviously, quick disclaimer is you don't want to use this method with, someone who's toxic. Like I always mention, toxic cycles always repeat no matter what. So if you do want to evolve, you want to develop that high self-concept, then using it in a person who you know is unhealthy or has toxic traits or exhibits toxic traits in a way, then it obviously won't work in such cases, because even if it does work, you automatically end up in the same situation again because the toxic cycle will just repeat. Just be careful when you use this method, because you want to use this method with the right person and with a person you genuinely care about and you genuinely like. You can use this method. So let's get started. All you're going to do is you are going to draft the message that you want to receive from your specific person. It is almost like you will be in their point of view, thinking about yourself, and whatever the message has to be, whether it is super romantic, whether it is trying to get back or trying to win you back, or whether that message is just about, a job opportunity or a job result that you've been waiting for. So make sure you type in the right content and have this draft message ready. You can also use ChatGPT if you want some suggestions. You can also do method acting, where you almost visualize yourself in their point of view and type in the message similar to how they type in the message. Like for example, if they use any short forms for any specific words that they're texting, or how they talk to you generally. So if you know the kind of language and the way they would draft a message, then you can almost get into their point of view and draft a message just like the way you would probably get it if you were receiving a message from them. And for the next step, all you're going to do is you are going to send this message to yourself on WhatsApp. You can create a group with just your contact. You don't have to add in any other contact, and just send this message to yourself. It should almost feel like you receive this message from them. So you can do anything you want to. I know that a lot of people love doing the screenshot method by writing it in an email and sending an email to themselves. But if you're SP and you do not talk much over an email, and you communicate or have communicated in the past over WhatsApp, then I would say stick to that instead of an email. You want to make it look as natural as possible, and you're going to use a platform that is the most common platform that you've used with them. The next step you're going to do is you are going to take a screenshot of this message that you drafted. You can basically crop it. You can also Photoshop it, make it look like it has come from that person. One of my clients got so creative that she actually took a screenshot of this. She drafted the message, took a screenshot, and then just used Photoshop or some photo editing app in order to edit it to look like she got it from him. And this is all you're going to do. You're going to add it. And the next thing you're going to do is you are going to add this particular screenshot in your favorites, and you are going to read this message almost visualizing, believing, and assuming that you already received this message from that person. You're not going to behave obsessively or anxiously anymore. You are going to read this message every time you get that limiting belief, and you're going to act as if you already got this message. Even if your 3D says otherwise, even if you're blocked, even if your SP is talking bad about you, is saying negative things about you, no matter what's happening in your circumstances, you remain unaffected. You do not react to the circumstances. Like I always tell you, circumstances are temporary. They will always change. With time, everything that you want comes to you. As long as your assumption is strong enough and you persist in that no matter what happens, then you will definitely get whatever it is you want. So all you're going to do is you're going to read this message, act as if you already got it, assume that it's already here, and every single time you get a negative doubt or you don't believe in the process, you can just tell yourself in your mind, of course this person loves me, of course this person already messaged me, of course this person is obsessed with me. Whatever it takes for you to believe that this is already your reality, you're going to repeat that inner dialogue in your mind. You can also use affirmations. You guys know I love affirmations, so that is what works the best for me. I'm always affirming no matter what it is. I can't even tell you guys how many times I manifested a text message or a phone call from a friend that I stopped talking to for years, or even sometimes with my husband, if I ever, randomly just miss him, instantly in like a minute or two, I get a call from him. I don't know whether it's, the power of thought transmission or if it's manifestation. I have no idea what it is, but every single time I think of something and I think in my mind, wouldn't it be amazing if I just received this text message from a person? The best part is this method works in any situation. Like one of my clients manifested a text message from a friend after having an argument and a fight. She wanted her friend to reach out to her, and it actually happened. She sent me a screenshot of that. There was another time where one of my client has been in no contact with their partner for over 5 months. So believe it or not, 5 months of no contact. She did the screenshot method, detached from it. Finally, she was at a point where she was like, I'm detached, I give up, I don't want to think about anything else. 2 days later, she got a text message from her partner, which was actually very similar to the exact message that she had taken a screenshot of and was visualizing that she gets it from him. So believe it or not, it works like magic if you just believe and assume it's going to work for you. And in case you did not manifest that text message or that call in less than 24 hours or within a week, it does not mean that you're doing the method wrong. It just means that you just have to let go, detach, and surrender from waiting for the result, waiting for the outcome. The second you detach, the second you let go of those expectations and just go live your life, forget about everything else. Every single time you get anxious, you just read that screenshot and let go of it. You have to act like you fully got that message. Even if you haven't, even if you're blocked, it doesn't matter. You just have to act like it's already here. You already have the message and you go live your life the fullest no matter what. More mentally, you're thinking about them, worrying about them, then that is the evidence that you see in your reality by that person either being absent or completely ghosting you or ignoring you. Just surrender to the universe, and every time you get a doubt, you look at the screenshot and think, oh, I already got this message. I already got whatever message I wanted from this person, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. In this manner, you actually live in the end. You stay in the state of the wish fulfilled, which is why it works so quick. And along with this, I would also recommend you to combine it with the no contact rule. I talk all about the no contact method in my course, the SP Blueprint. The SP Blueprint course is definitely for you if you finally want to stop chasing, you want to stop obsessing, you want to see the results at lightning speed, then you should grab the SP Blueprint, because you will start seeing results within days. It teaches you the mindset shift, the methods that you need in order to manifest anything that you want. So definitely check it out. I will link it down in my description box below. So that was it, you guys. This is how the screenshot method works. I definitely know you are going to see results with it. Comment down below whenever you have a success story, because it will motivate and inspire other people. You can also comment down below if you have any specific questions. I would love to answer them. And yeah, check out SP Blueprint because I know it's going to be the perfect course for you. So that was it for today's video, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.